Welcome to South Lake TV News for Monday, May 18th, 2020. Here's our top story. Florida is officially halfway there in its plan to reopen the state's economy. May 18th, 2020 serves as the first day of full Phase 1 of Governor DeSantis' order in reopening Florida. Full Phase 1 moves many public venues like restaurants, gyms, museums, and retail stores to a capacity allowance of 50%. Professional sports teams are welcome in Florida, as professional sports venues may open and operate for games, events, competitions, and training. Theme parks, however, may submit reopening plans to the state that must include endorsement letters from city officials. Locally, the City of Claremont Communications Director Catherine Dean added the following.
Here in Claremont, we're seeing, of course, our businesses taking advantage of that full Phase 1, opening up at 50% now instead of 25%. Seeing our gyms open up as well. And we just want to remind everyone that as you're supporting our local businesses, please remember to stay at least 6 feet apart from others, following those CDC guidelines. That also includes not touching your face and wearing that cloth face covering whenever possible, just to protect each other from the spread of this virus. We also wanted to share that regarding the city, our public restrooms still remain open. They reopened on May 15th. Boat ramp and our parks with select amenities reopened on May 1st. And so those continue to be there for our citizens and visitors to enjoy. And the select amenities that are open in our parks include our tennis courts, our disc golf course at Lake Hiawatha Preserve, and our dog parks. Now, we have not been able yet to reopen our ball fields, basketball courts, beach, playground, pavilions, splash park, shuffleboard courts, City Hall, the City Center, or the Arts and Rec Center. But stay tuned, those will be reopening as part of future phases. So hang in there, everyone. We just want to make sure that we're doing this the correct way and slowly reopening and being as careful as possible. Now, good news is we still have permit fee waivers available for all businesses who would like to expand their outdoor dining, put a tent outside. You can do that till the end of May. So we really encourage that. We have had a couple businesses take advantage of that as well. And we continue our semi-virtual city council meetings. The next one is 6:30 p.m. on May 26th. And you can tune in by going to our YouTube channel and just waiting until 6:30, and then the meeting will pop up for you to click on. Unfortunately, we did have to cancel our show called Nonsense that was being done in collaboration with the Moonlight Players. That was rescheduled for June 5th through 7th. And we had to make the tough decision that we needed to cancel that. We're not in a place where we're all ready to go to the theater yet, unfortunately. So those are a couple city updates. City services continue online at ClaremontFL.gov, as well as you can give us a call at 352-394-4081 or email info@ClaremontFL.org. Thank you, champions, for continuing to help slow the spread of this virus. We appreciate all of your help.
Life is better when you're smiling. At Modern Orthodontics, Dr. Alan Wong has changed thousands of lives, helping patients achieve the modern smile with braces and clear aligners. Utilizing digital scanning technology, Modern Orthodontics creates in-office 3D models for clearly modern aligners. Modern Orthodontics is conveniently located in Claremont, Apopka, and Bushnell. Call or text us to schedule your free exam and create your modern smile today.
In a follow-up to our story from last week regarding Groveland's initiative to increase affordable middle-income housing, Tim Maslow, the Community Development Director for the City of Groveland, filled us in with some additional details of their plan and how the City of Groveland aims to accomplish their goals.
I joined the city a little over a year ago. And when I was joining the city, I was coming from Orange County, Florida, where we had spent a lot of time looking at the concept of affordable housing and the lack thereof. Most of these houses, I mean, when you look at our housing stock for the city of Groveland, we have almost 18,000 residents. around that number. Our housing stock is about 99% the same. Anywhere, any neighborhood you go in, you're looking at about the same square footage. It's single family detached, the same design, typically 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a garage and driveway, and that's kind of it. And then on the flip side, you have an extreme lack in multifamily.
One pillar of the City of Groveland's plan is to keep Groveland the city with natural charm.
So they're all complete communities, but they're all different scales. It's not really one size fits all. We see the most density and intensity happening in our downtown, and also at the 27 and 19 intersection close to the turnpike. These are areas where we have the transportation infrastructure intact to promote a higher density. The village is sort of our middle tier option. So it's supposed to take these kind of PUD areas that would have been a PUD or a typical residential subdivision and get something that's still more of like a complete community with a series of parks and walkability, just not as dense that you would see in their downtown. And then the hamlet is really interesting because it kind of transitions away from this traditional street grid, and it's more connected to nature. The streets will kind of follow the patterns of nature, where they'll kind of be wavy and winding serpentine roads, but they'll still have a mix of uses. But no matter what lot you buy in the hamlet, you'll have connection to open space and views of open space, which a lot of people like. We're leaving behind the golf course model that we've seen so many golf courses go defunct, but what we've realized is most people want the access and the views to nature. They're not necessarily golfing anyway. So we're looking at nature and even agriculture as a way to kind of fill that void and still provide those views. And our hamlet is going to have a minimum of 50% open space, which is much higher than what you see in our subdivisions today. What's interesting about the hamlet too is I think we're seeing the importance of having close access to food, not only just food, but healthy food. This pandemic, just grocery shopping or waiting on delivery sometimes has been difficult for a lot of people. And so imagine being in a community where your view is your local food being grown, in your community. And you could walk down the street and you could go to the market and, you could pick something up and have it for dinner that night, or you could go down to a small scale restaurant that's serving that farm to table kind of menu.
The City of Groveland is very excited about its new plans and encourages citizens to get involved.
If you're a Groveland resident or a Groveland business or someone interested in moving to Groveland and doing business or living here, you could email me and let me know what you're thinking. What are the things that you're looking for in terms of a community? How can we improve the city? We're very interested in hearing from you.
The lower school students of Montverde Academy and their families are welcome to join the Lower School Honors Program live tonight at 7 p.m. via MVA, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Can't tune in at 7 p.m.? No problem. The video will be saved to the social media pages for later viewing. Also, coming up on Wednesday, May 27th, Montverde Academy will have a lower school drive-by goodbye from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. This will be an opportunity for all lowerclassmen to say goodbye to their teachers and administrators, turn in their books, and pick up awards and their supplies. Go to Montverde Academy's Facebook page for additional details on events going into the summer.
Burgerum, located in the Epic Theater shopping plaza on Highway 27, is the premier destination for gourmet burgers. Using only the freshest ingredients, Burgerum offers a variety of burgers, salads, wings, and a whole lot more. Beef, chicken, lamb, fish, and even veggie. Burgerum has something for everyone, no matter your dietary preference. Burgerum, millions of possibilities, endless combinations. Some serious weather earlier today around noon, giving South Lake some much needed showers. Our high today was 82. Our low tonight should come in around 71. The high tomorrow is 87 with partly cloudy skies.